I'm the only thing that stands between you and the darkness. And you're my way of getting to the light.
We're probably all right, but listen.
Up.
This is all Michael, you know. None of this is me. Would that be so different to what I've got now?
It'll be a lot worse. Because I might still be with you. And I wouldn't like it.
One of the two. I think it's Stockholm, isn't it? Rome. Hello then everybody and welcome to the video. My name's SerenitySoloREACTS and here we are with Chiller well, I nearly said series. There's only one series of this. Episode 3. We're halfway through it now. There's only 5 episodes in this. Well, there is on the disc anyway. I don't know if there's any missing episodes or anything like that. The first was to do with a seance and a ghost and a curse or something like that. And the last one was Ghost Toby the Child. I don't really know what else I could say about that. 2 different styles though. We've had one with high kill count. Sorry, I didn't jump there. That was the chair creaking as I moved down a bit. And the second one was more psychological, to do with a ghost. I did have to blur a slight bit in the last one where the ghost child was breastfeeding, so I apologise about that. Hopefully there's nothing to blur out in this one. I don't know what it's about, I don't even know what it's called. You'll know by the title. I just want to say, if you enjoy it, could I please ask for a like, comment and subscribe? I would really appreciate it. I do bring other anthology shows as well. The first series of thrillers already up. I've got Dr. Terrible's House of Horrible coming. Tales of the Unexpected is started to go live now. Not many episodes up yet, but I am bringing them. So yes, I do like my anthology shows, and if you do, this is the channel to come to. So I don't think many people react to anthology shows. I'm a House of Horrors up as well. Well, half the series so far, I'd say. Maybe just over half. If you have subscribed or followed, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate you doing so. It's really helping me out. Honestly, it is. Thank you. And to my Patreon members, it is you that is bringing the content to me to allow me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots, no matter what tier you are. I honestly do. So with that, let's get into the next episode of Chiller. So I now know it's called Mirror Man. Someone in the mirror portal. We can find out. So I don't know why they only did 5 episodes of this. Was it just meant to be a short anthology, or did it just never get picked up for another series? I don't know. If you know, let me know. I do know the acted versions are up on the official channel.
Kingston, I know you there.
I'll link them. So it's Gary Kingston, the Mirror Man.
Gary! If I go away this time, I'm going to have to come back with the police.
What do you want?
Oh, maybe
I
not.
want Gary Kingston. I got him a job here as caretaker once.
Nobody of that name here now.
Credit me with some intelligence, Gary.
Oh, I know him.
It wasn't locked.
Where do I know him?
In.
He's not been doing a good job.
Through here.
Why did you leave the hostel, Gary?
Didn't like it.
I pulled in all kinds of favours to get you on your feet. Why did you have to go and do this to me?
Sorry.
What am I gonna do with you, Gary?
Sack him.
Look, I'm happy enough as I am.
That's not gonna wash.
Like him.
I am. I'd rather be in here than 5 to a room with the other 4 of them snoring and farting all night. Snore, fart, snore, fart. It was like sleeping with horses.
Is that the real reason?
I like to be on my own.
Did Michael tell you to move out?
That's all over now. I haven't seen Michael in ages.
I want to see where you've been sleeping.
Who's Michael? That's what we need to know. They killed him?
Oh, God almighty.
It's not that bad.
You left guaranteed accommodation for this?
It's a squat, that's all. There's thousands living worse off than me.
Not out of choice, they aren't. Who did that?
That wasn't me.
It's because of Michael, isn't it?
No.
Oh, don't try to con me, Gary. This entire situation has got Michael written all over it.
I haven't seen him and I don't even know where he is.
Is that the truth?
You know I don't lie.
I know you don't like to. Getting ideas from Michael again is absolutely the last thing you need. Do you understand me?
Psychological illness?
Yes, Miss Francis.
Right, will Michael have a voice in his head? Don't look safe. Michael?
So this delegation get taken right out into the jungle where there's this leper colony, and while they're being shown around, they can't help noticing that there's this one little lad from the village who's really making himself useful. He's got the disease, but he's running around fetching things for the others, helping them to toilet, changing their dressings, all that kind of thing. So they have this great idea. They decide to have a whip round to raise the money to send him to England for training. And then one of them takes the lad to one side and says, listen, son, have you ever thought about becoming a social worker? And the lad says, a social worker? Bugger off, it's bad enough being a leper.
Well, will you make sure
That
he gets
wasn't
the
worth
message?
it.
Wendy Francis, Social Services.
Wendy, go home.
One more call.
Just for once, let someone else be the last one out of the building. Have a good weekend.
Nice, Dave.
It's going to be there all weekend.
Yeah. Right. Bye-bye.
I'm not sure she's going to survive this.
Night, Joan. It's Anna. Oh, sorry. Good night.
She wasn't the last one out of the building. As Michael told him to kill her. They didn't waste any time, did they? Bloody hell. Is he gonna push her? Did they get her? No, they didn't. When I said she wasn't going to survive this, I thought she would have lasted until close to the end. I thought they were going to save her, especially when she moved back. So I'm guessing it's some kind of oh my God, what's it called?
Oh, hi. Have you heard the news? What? I'm gonna have a baby. You?
As long as it's better than the last baby.
It was planned before you asked. No, anything to qualify for an
In the last episode.
Look, we're going for a drink after work. You coming?
What's it called?
Yeah, but I can watch you.
The illness where you could see people.
Michelle, I can't do it.
They're not there.
Why not? Trevor's dumping a whole new load of stuff on me, and I'm really struggling.
One lousy drink, misery goods.
Oh, I wish I could.
Johnny said he could.
When did you speak to him?
This morning he called for you. You never rang him back.
Uh-oh.
It's going to do my head in now. It's going to be going through my head.
Oh, God.
Don't panic. It's just your share of Wendy's backlog.
The word share isn't the first one that springs to mind here.
Well, everyone gets the same. Poor old Wendy. She could never bring herself to close down a file. With most of those, it's probably going to be a case of check out and chuck out.
Can't a replacement do that?
Cutbacks.
They're not replacing her. Great.
Do what you can. I'm not expecting miracles. Oh, and don't take any notice of this either. It's Ronnie's idea of a joke. I've had a word with him about it. Okay.
All those people, no one saw them push her. That's a sick joke.
I'm expecting to be back in the office in about 10 minutes.
Schizophrenia.
If I'm not there,
That's what we're
and I
thinking
don't
of.
call, you'd better worry. No, he hasn't tried anything. That's not the point. But don't you ever send me out on my own again to meet some weirdo time waster.
So is this going to be another kill count episode?
Mr. Kingston, if you've had enough, I do have another appointment to get to.
What happened to the people who owned it?
It would have been rented, but don't ask me who by. There used to be families round here you could trace back hundreds of years, but they've all died out and gone now.
Gone to Barnsley.
What?
What's left of the house isn't sound. You'd mostly have to demolish and rebuild. But with that and the cost of the land, you'd be thinking in terms of spending, oh, 250,000 at least.
I'll have to check my investments. Couldn't give me a lift to the bus stop, could you?
She must know he's wasting her time.
Was it anything like you'd expected?
I didn't have anything specific in mind.
Liar.
I didn't.
That's why I go at all.
So it's 60,000 quid for a shell.
I just wanted to see what it was like. I'm surprised you didn't follow me.
Did I need to?
You know, the girl there drove me around and everything. She was very kind.
Was?
But only because that's what she's paid for. What a world, eh, Michael?
They're all gone, Gary. Long gone. They never even knew you.
I know.
Not like I did.
Now listen, you'll like this one. So this new teacher, she says, right, class, it's back to basics. We're gonna do spelling. Now, spelling is dead easy as long as you remember to break the words down into syllables. Now, who can do that? Take the name Simon Parker, right? We've got your S-I, Sai, your M-O-N-G, P-A-R-R, K-E-R. What's your name?
Good night, Johnny. Thanks for coming.
So this just killed social workers? I don't know if that last lady died. I'm gonna take this as a no.
This is horrible.
Oh, it's great. Straight out of Dracula.
Shut up. I'm not sleeping here.
Gary. Gary.
Man in the mirror.
There's somebody downstairs.
Where?
They're inside. Listen.
No.
Come on, Gary.
It might just be urbexers.
Or we could dust down on the altar.
No,
Well, why not?
it's wrong.
I bet there's a crypt full of tombs. We could sleep on a tomb.
I'm going.
That is a bit of a sicko, isn't he? Not him. I was asleep on a tomb. To be honest, I think I'd have crapped myself if that happened.
Hey, Sonia.
She dead.
Sonia? Sonia? Hey, Sonia, don't piss about. It's dangerous.
He is. So is he going to put them in the tomb? That's where they want to sleep. Good night. Where did you... Oh, I'm going to say, so where's she? Might not be dead.
do it. I'm trying to find out. It's gonna be all right. Don't panic. I'll get us some light on and then we'll just stay calm and work this out. All right?
Is there a body in there? Don't waste all the oxygen, bloody hell. That tomb's going to be full of carbon dioxide within, what, a minute? The way they're going on.
Oh, I was just about to go. I thought nobody was here.
No, I'm the caretaker.
I'm looking for Gary Kingston. He was caretaker here about 2 years ago. Can you help me at all?
You better come in.
I wouldn't, love. So they would have had, what, maybe 6 hours of air in that tomb? Maybe. I don't know. Never been in a tomb. And I never want to be in one either. So they are waiting for the music to come on before we
I thought this whole area was going to be
continue.
under a shopping centre by the end of the year. Why do they still need a caretaker?
No, I'm not inclined to ask.
Why not?
In case they suddenly decide that they don't.
Huh. Do you know Gary Kingston?
Yeah, I've seen him around, yeah.
Do you know where he went to after he left the hostel?
No.
He didn't come back here.
No.
What about family? Do you know if he had anyone to go to?
No, there is no one. He said he'd looked.
You knew him pretty well then.
Nobody knows him that well.
What about Michael? Is that a name you've ever heard him mention?
Michael who?
Looks like I'm going to be on a loser with this one.
Why are you so keen to find him?
I'm kind of responsible for him now. I took over his file from a colleague who died.
That's sad.
Yes, it was.
Look, how can I get in touch with you in case you hear anything else?
Oh, I'll be grateful if you will. Ring social services and ask for Anna Spolinski.
Okay. Here.
Oh, thanks.
Michael's going to tell him to call her, and then he's going to kill her.
What will you do if he turns up?
It's not something I can talk about. Sorry.
But you don't think it's that simple?
No. Thanks for your help.
Pleasure. Mind how you go.
At least you got to see the outside world again. So was he there the entire time? Or not there? Depending on if I'm right about his illness.
Have you decided what you're going to do yet?
About what?
Coming back?
Oh, I can't face it, Anna. Enough's enough. I'm going to start thinking about me for a change.
Quite right.
What about you?
What about me?
Oh, don't go carrying on the way you are. You burn out, crack up, whatever you want to call it. The job takes and there's no end to it. Nobody is going to draw the line if you don't.
It's a bad time of year. It leaves off.
What about Johnny? Bet he hardly ever sees you.
Johnny's gone.
I'm sick of you and your bright ideas.
Like what?
Entertaining her or asking her in.
What's so terrible about that?
You're like a child. Can't keep your hands off wet paint. You're jealous. Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Follow her.
No.
Don't argue with me.
I am not going near that office again, all right?
Follow her home, then.
Don't know where she lives.
Show me what you stole from her.
I didn't even know I did steal anything. Did I miss it?
You're not quite as stupid as you look.
I want to leave her alone.
Is she going to leave us alone, Gary? I don't think she will. What can she guarantee you? A nice new jacket with buckles up the back. A little empty room with a big lock on the door.
Would that be so different to what I've got now?
It'll be a lot worse. Because I might still be with you. And I wouldn't like it.
Not if he's on looking at medication. It might be there, but you won't be able to affect him.
We used the opportunity to ask the President what a new government would do about the deaths of Indians under the control of the new police.
I was so riveted at that. And wasn't it the news? Well, there's one guy who's going to end up either dead or in psychiatric care for the rest of his life.
Hiya. Police are in with Trevor. Why? The Carter baby's in hospital again. She's in a bad way.
How bad?
No one can pretend it was an accident this time.
I was there 2 days ago. It's a low-risk household on any scale you care to mention.
Not now, it isn't. I didn't want you to just walk into it. Thanks.
I don't really understand what happened.
I'm Anna Spolinsky. This is one of my cases.
No, it was going to be you, did I? I know after we take nothing. I can't help you, it just gets complicated.
I felt brilliant on the way in. I spent all last night thinking, it's just a job, it's 9 to 5, and I woke up believing it.
Hey, this isn't your fault.
Don't tell me that. Tell them.
All right? I'm off it, Trevor, don't worry. You call me for anything.
No jokes today.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you to watch out for the press.
I know.
Look, I want you to take a week off. You can be available, and you don't have to come in.
I don't need it.
Well, put it this way. If you don't take the time off, I'll have to suspend you.
Why?
Yeah?
Good God, Trevor, what do I have to do for this department? Climb up and across and hang there?
Stop it.
Is this about the quality of my work? Is it?
I think that's for the Inquirer to say. Personally, I'm satisfied.
But you're not going to bloody well back me till then, are you?
I'm on your side.
Oh, well, that's great to know, Trevor. That's bloody great to know.
I'm sorry, I know my memory's bad, but what the hell's happened? Did I phase out and miss something? Is it going to be something I noticed in editing? Oh well, I'll be editing now, but thinking, oh bloody hell. She wasn't suspended. She took leave.
I'm sorry to bother you again. I need your help. It's about Gary Kingston. Will you help me? I need to know where he's gone. I need to know he's all right, so anything you can tell me, anything at all, or anyone you know that I can talk to.
If I knew anything, I'd tell you.
It's not a matter of snooping, don't imagine that. But I do need to know if he still needs help.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Got a little twitch in the corner of,
There's a lot going on.
It's going to make it look like a
They
suicide.
suspended you, didn't they?
How did you know that?
I saw your picture in the free paper. It wasn't a very good one.
They put 5 years on my age as well.
I don't think you did anything wrong.
Gary. Can we talk about Gary? How long is it since you saw him?
A few months, a couple of weeks, I don't know.
There's a big
Do you
gap
know
in
what
that.
his problem is? His problem's called Michael. I'm telling you this to warn you.
Oh,
Michael who?
She might need warning.
Not Michael, anybody. Michael's a delusion of Gary's. He doesn't exist. Gary thinks he talks to him and tells him what to do. Gary thinks he's a demon. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Michael's the name of a demon.
No, there is no Michael.
So you're saying he's mad?
He's not mad. He's not possessed. No, it was a short-lived interlude, and he appears to have responded to treatment.
Which is
All
now
I need
stopped.
to know is he still clear? Is he still fit?
Or did he lie his way out of hospital and is he on the rampage now?
I don't think he's a rampaging kind. Ask around for me.
Will you come again here if I do?
Of course I will.
Okay, I'll ask around then.
Yep, Michael's going to tell him she needs to go. Have they not got photos of the, like, cases? He's got an obsession. Does it spell something? Just the way it's arranged? If it does, I can't make it out. If he's coming out the mirrors, can't he just smash the mirror? I mean, if it is truly a mental illness, no.
It's a known thing. You're dealing with people's distress all the time.
Unless.
Gets to the point where you haven't got a decent life of your own without feeling guilty. So you work harder, then you work longer, but then you don't work as well. Meanwhile, your home life goes down the toilet and you start to come undone.
So, what do I do? I mean, I'm out of it now.
Is that what she said?
Well, gave her a choice.
Oh, Johnny, you're so dim.
Oh, thanks.
No, this last week brought it all to a head. But it's the way she was going anyway. You talk to her, and I'll talk to Trevor.
What am I going to say?
Ask her what she'd do if she had herself for a client.
Oh, she'd hang on like grim death and never let go. Just like she does with all the others.
Why is he working there? I didn't even know he had a job. But it seems like he cares for her.
Right. Thanks. It's Anna. This is his house. Anna.
I'm still at a loss why she got suspended. Oh, she's got an obsession now. I'm gonna guess this is her boss, not him.
Calm down, I was ringing for ages.
Still not him, but not the one I thought.
How did you get in?
The key. My God.
This is my place, Johnny. You don't just walk in.
Then answer your doorbell. What is going on here?
I'm trying to catch up. I was doing until I got interrupted. Now I'm going to have to try to pick up the pieces and start all over again.
Have you any idea what this place looks like?
I don't care what it looks like. I don't have to. And this is what I laughingly call the privacy of my own home.
It's a mess.
It's not a mess. I know what I'm doing. It's what I used to do when I was a student. I'm getting it all sorted.
That's how she used to do
If
things
I
as
can
a
see
student.
the problems more clearly,
Yeah.
then maybe I'll be able to see the answers.
Nothing here looks sorted to me.
You're a copper, aren't you? If you manage to write your own name twice in the course of a day, they give you a jelly baby.
Anna, I don't think you're well.
Oh, she...
Get out, Johnny.
Do you think she's got the illness as well?
And leave the key.
What happens if he tries to kill her, but she kills him, and then gets sectioned for it? Because he didn't exist.
This is a shared problem, Gary. You're not on your own. I'm not even going to say that I warned you.
Good.
Even though I did.
That's still the same thing.
Half a crown.
I'm guessing he threw that.
What do you want out of this?
Don't want to be locked up again.
Neither do I, Gary. The fact is, I've let you try it your way and it didn't work out. Now it's my way or nothing. Why make it more difficult?
It always ends up your way, doesn't it? It's like I don't even have a vote anymore.
You know, that's not true. We need each other.
Wish we didn't.
Really? You really think that? Because I could leave you now if I chose to.
Do it.
Find someone else. Is that what you want? To be completely on your own again?
What happens if he tries to kill him?
I don't believe that.
I mean, like the real one.
Neither do you.
Tries to kill the
See, Gary?
other one.
I'm the only thing that stands between you and the darkness. And you're my way of getting to the light. So, as long as we're together and free, there's no such place as hell.
So I'm guessing he's stopping him from committing you-know-what. And the other one is a demon trying to escape hell?
Mary Henry.
I prefer to be Sonia.
Nothing to blur yet, thankfully.
Where's your boyfriend now?
I don't know. We got as far as Cornwall, then he just took off. I had to get a lift all the way home on my own. He was the one I didn't want to say anything.
Why'd you finally decide to tell?
As soon as my dad saw this,
Excuse me.
You were bloody lucky, you know.
didn't feel lucky.
I won't blame it, but see how it goes. Oh no, I thought she was in there with him. She got out.
We got our backs underneath it. That was my idea. I didn't think it was ever going to move.
Sir?
Has he already gone to her house?
Oh, Jesus.
Anna,
What?
are you alone? Put the chain on the door.
It's already on.
Right, the people you deal with.
Do you ever let any of them have your home address?
Of course not.
Is there any way any of them could ever find it out?
No.
We're probably all right, but listen.
Up.
I locked the door.
I came in through the window, followed the cat.
This is all Michael, you know. None of this is me.
Gary. Michael isn't real.
I know. I only wish it made a difference.
Really? They didn't go there? When it says I think it'll be alright, it should have stationed someone outside.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I swear to God, if you move 1 more inch, I'll kill you.
You know, I'd do it. I'd scream, because he's going to kill him anyway.
Car. I've got to get hold of a car.
You know, I'd rather die putting up a fight rather than not at all. Well, I'd rather not die, but... So has he been killing people for years? 2 years? I think we said 2 years, didn't we?
What happened?
Fell asleep.
You're kidding me.
You were tired.
Where are we supposed to be?
It's a farm where my mother grew up.
Oh, I was going to say, can you say that? Can you tell her?
We sent her away because she was having me and she wasn't married. She died when I was little.
Your mother lives in Bristol. I'm sorry, Gary, but she does. She put you into care when you were 5 because she said she couldn't cope. Then she applied to get you back again when you were 10, and 18 months later she unloaded you. She wanted to remarry and you didn't fit in.
Shut up!
So Michael told that story that he believes?
Why here?
Just Chelsea.
Where's Michael now?
The church? Hopefully.
Is he here?
Just listening.
Do you have to do everything he tells you?
Most of the time, yeah.
Why?
Because he knows all the buttons to press. When I had nobody, he was the only one who came, and he was the only one who stayed. Could have been anybody. It could have been someone like you.
Could someone take that place of the other person and test Michael out?
I took the only hand that was on offer at the time, and it was his.
You know he's not real.
What's real? The pain that he can cause me, that's real.
Migraines?
What does he have in mind for me?
Wants me to kill you.
That's reassuring.
Why haven't you?
If it wasn't for the murders and all the psychiatric problems and me breaking into your house and bringing you here and everything.
Yep,
Do you think
abduction to the list.
Do you think you could have taken to me at all?
Say yes. Yes. That's the worst thing you can do, laugh in his face.
All right!
You know, the funny thing is, Gary, I probably could.
Oh.
Don't call out.
I wasn't going to.
What happens if she gets Stockholm Syndrome? Or is it Munchausen by proxy? One of the two. I think it's Stockholm Syndrome. Rome. Kind of jumped out of nowhere there.
She's hurt. You're dead. You can see that and pray.
She ain't knocked out for long, will she? It's gonna get me over. I'm gonna guess he's gonna die. Oh yeah, off a cliff. See, the only time he needs him, he's not there. Oh, I'm gonna say I'd want more than 2 coppers.
Michael! Michael!
Where the hell is he?
How did you find us?
We found some estate agent stuff back at the church. Hey, go and sit in the car. We'll get that looked at.
You know, you'd think she'd be able to put differences on hold just for a short time. I've just Michael's transferred to her. Yep, he did. Now, I would have liked that actually to have been maybe 15 minutes longer, just to see how, maybe even half hour, just to see how she dealt with him and how it happened. I'm gonna guess he's now gonna be in there for life. Michael knew he was gonna get caught, and that's why he transferred over. No use to him anymore while he was stuck in there. I enjoyed it though, quite a good one. Sign out. Yes, I found it much better than, well, I say much, last month's were good, but I found this one much better than that one. I still much preferred the first one. The first one was really, really good. That one, I was wrong. I thought it was schizophrenia. I don't need to put a warning on the beginning about that. It wasn't. It was actually a demon by the looks of it. You know, feeding off people's insecurities and the like. What will happen if he actually becomes free though? Will he kind of become a human? Will he have to dispose of the host, so to say? But yes, as I was saying, I would have liked that one. I didn't say this about the other two. The other two were perfect length. This one, I would have liked to see go on a bit longer. It did do what I like in some cases though, like Halloween 3 Seasons of the Witch or Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Left it open to the imagination at the very end. I don't think any of these are going to follow on. These are all going to be anthology, standalone. This is why I'm not really going to look for these. Normally I will look up the episode order on Wikipedia just to make sure they're in the right order. Desmond's wasn't in the right order and the Thin Blue Line wasn't in the right order on the discs, so normally I'll look up now to make sure, but this one, with anthology shows, I don't really need to. Standalone, watch them in any order you want to, so I'll just put them up as series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, I did enjoy it though, and if you enjoyed it too, could I please ask for a like, comment and subscribe? I would really appreciate it, and a follow on Dailymotion as well, I'd appreciate that too. Dailymotion do get quite a few other shows that cannot get on YouTube. YouTube obviously gets the now on Dailymotion videos or the shorts. You will find them there, and they normally get put up earlier than YouTube as well. Like, as of recording this, hello, Series 1, Episode 4 is due to go up. And that'll be going up about maybe 3 PM, whereas YouTube will get it at 8. Say maybe, it's not always at 3. It's as and when I can do it, but I'll be finishing recording about then, so... Yes, if you have already, thank you ever so much. I love you lots for doing so, I really, really do. And to my Patreon members, it is you that is bringing the content to me to allow me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. So with that, I shall sign out now and go on to the next one, and hopefully I'll see you there. Goodbye.